When I say this energy been off the chain, I've been um I've been meditating on the energy. I keep hearing, I'm sorry, I ain't sorry, sorry, I ain't sorry. Hell no. Okay. Excuse me. Then somebody, it's some female, whether it be a family member or a friend that's watching your page for an ex of yours, okay? I'm gonna tell you why they watching you. You have went through a complete glow up transformation. You are not who they once seen, okay? Somebody got a false divine masculine around them. This could be a father figure. This could be a brother. Somebody is false. He lies a lot. He only tells. He like victimizes things. Okay, or this a female that could be a masculine energy. Okay, they try to make it seem like they got a happy relationship or a happy home whole time. Somebody bipolar, schizophrenic, they do shit and then they be drinking, okay, and they suppress pain. So when they wake up to the next morning to the consequences of whatever they did, they act like everybody is out to get them. They act like they don't know what they did wrong, but it's all mental manipulation, okay? Somebody could have an auntie named it began with a B, Bethany or something. A auntie that passed away, energy coming through because my auntie that passed away, my phone automatically dialed her number. So there's an auntie that's no longer here that's trying to get your attention about new levels, new devils, but somebody is trying to distract you so that you can act out or do something that you're not supposed to do so that you won't get these higher ups to promote you for this glow up. Okay. So I'm gonna get a prayer in. I'm gonna light my stage. I ring my bell, and I just want to see what's going on in the energy. Um, I hope everybody is protecting your energy. I hope you praying over yourself. I hope you using your discernment. Understand that what's meant for you is always gonna find you, and whatever ain't meant for you, it's not gonna be for you, and it be God way of rejecting a person, a place, a thing, a certain opportunity that He already sees that is not gonna work out in your favor. God doesn't reject us to break us down or to make us feel less than. It's something behind the veil that you can't necessarily see that may be going on, and God may have heard conversations of people trying to get over on you or trying to manipulate you or um lie on you, and God be like, I don't. God really tries to separate your energy, especially when you're going through a transformation. I'm hearing the rising from ashes. Okay, a lot of y'all could have been in hermit, could be in hermit, okay, healing things. Somebody right now is jealous of you. Okay, I don't know. I'm hearing something about somebody's skin has a natural glow. Somebody here that's a fake divine masculine definitely been fake flexing. Okay, if somebody is trying to go into business with you, they really don't have that money. Say if you putting up 10,000 and this other person said they really don't have that money. Okay, this person is a liability. Okay, so be careful. Okay, hi, how are you? Okay, let me turn my music back on this time. Somebody like that you. Somebody like that you simple. Somebody likes that. Somebody like that you take care of business, but you ain't trying to be in everybody's face. Like you're not a pick me. You like, I manifested, I set goals, I go in a hermit, I come out with everything that God wanted me to have, e- especially after I get the wrong people out of my circle. Okay. Today, one of my bracelets popped. And normally, if you're spiritual, you know that if you have spiritual bracelets and they pop, that means somebody that tried to do a spell on you, the spell has broken. Whatever, would it be mirror magic, voodoo, hoodoo? If you into spirituality and you wear these, basically telling you when your bracelet break, I've been had this bracelet for a year and a half. When the bracelet breaks, somebody has definitely did some type of witchcraft and the spell has been broken. Okay. Some of y'all is finding some type of balance and peace back after turmoil, or I'm getting like Somebody could have had a stroke or a seizure, something that was traumatic happened to your body, and you healed from it. And people around you are talking about it. It's like they're not trying to gossip, but they can't believe how you healed. Like how this person didn't die. Some of y'all survived over 2 or 3 strokes, okay? But anyway, they don't know that God, it was only a lesson. Everything in your license, your a license. Somebody could be a licensed nurse, licensed pediatrician, okay? Some of you guys are going to be receiving downloads about something that was in passing said. It wasn't actually said to you, but it was said about a person that you care about, either touching a child, doing something to a child, and you didn't pay attention to it because you may think that this person is not that kind of person. But I'm telling you, baby, somebody is a Jekyll and Hyde. Somebody touches, somebody does things, and because they suppress it from drinking, smoking, I heard heroin, okay? I heard ecstasy. I heard perps. I heard lean. When this person does this, they're trying to suppress some type of whatever they did to a child, whatever they did that they knew they wasn't supposed to do. This masculine or female could have did this when she could have been 17 and touched somebody that was underage. Okay, this person could have looked older, but they was really a teenager. They was really a preteen. Okay, but anyway, right now, you got this false man masculine watching you. Some of y'all has gave something up, whether that be social media. You may not have a Facebook. You may not have an Instagram. You like Camilla. They can't be watching me. They can watch you spiritually. If you've been seeing fruit flies, if you've been seeing nets in your house, those are spiritual spies. Okay. Somebody dealt with a warlock and you thought this was a regular man. I'm hearing uh leprechaun. I'm hearing something about gold, okay? Some of y'all was dealing with somebody that they family is they practice a cult in the family and they can't tell people. Okay, you and this person could have had sex and it felt okay, it was just weird. Okay, and somebody could have left out of a room for an hour to 30 minutes. You could have been looking. You could have been thinking in your mind, "Is something that I did?" No, it was nothing you did. Somebody practiced through sex magic. So this is a person that could have a very big ass if she's a woman, or if it's a man, he got a very big wand and he goes around manipulating people through his wand. And some women, if you're not spiritually strong enough, if you don't have a relationship with God, if you're not practicing discipline with sex, like, hey, I don't have sex with any and everybody. I got to know about you. I gotta really trust you. This person gets people through sex. If this is a woman, she's very seductive. Okay, very beautiful body. If not a very, she a head goat. She could suck her way to the next century. Okay, this woman gets men through sex. She does sex magic. When she can feel when her partner is having. So just follow me. You just follow me, baby. Somebody loves when you are having sex with this person. If you had sex in the past, this person could have kept something of yours, whether it be a sweater, if you're a woman, your G-string, your thong, anything that you left at somebody's house, they're using it to manifest the lifestyle that they cannot get unless you was attached to them. Okay. It says, I get a thrill out of seeing you show out about me. This is a masculine that like to see a woman. Yeah, what's up? That's my nigga. That's my baby daddy. This is a man that'll fight for a woman. And that woman ain't even his. He probably just had a one night stand with her. You know, they had a good time. They drank. They did whatever they did. And now somebody feels like because they had sex, they're attached to somebody. Second thing, to my spiritual beings. I've been putting things out for my ancestors. I made a sweet potato pie. I put that out for Auntie Quartet. Some of y'all got an auntie that you were her favorite. She always checked on you. Anytime you did bad in school, she would show up for you. Her and your mother really didn't get along. Okay. It was a love-hate relationship, okay? But they got along for you. You could have an auntie that your mother like, I don't even know why you go around her and you know she don't like me. That ain't got shit to do with you, okay? I'm telling you this because where you are getting ready to go, your Akashic records is already stamped for you to go there. But somebody is trying to make you get up out your seat because you ain't made it to the destination yet. You know how when you get a flight and they say, well, it's a layover, okay? You won't be making it to Los Angeles to 3 hours from now, okay? And you got to stay. You got to sit there. You may stop in other places why it was a layover for a blessing of yours because this could be a baby daddy that was trying to stay attached to you. This could be a baby mama that is money hungry that her baby daddy is climbing up the ladder. This man has got a promotion. He's very witty, very smart, okay? And for a long time, she been beating this man up. Self-esteem, not you ain't never be shit without me. Woo, woo, woo. But this man is showing her without you, I'm everything. I was holding myself back, staying attached to you. So now somebody is seeing this masculine life transform and they trying to get him through sex magic. What do you mean by that, Camellia? Videos that y'all did to sex tapes y'all did together. You not knowing you being recorded in a masculine house while you taking your clothes off and he got cameras in that motherfucker. So when you leave, he could go back and watch y'all. Okay. He's been you may have not touched this man in 8 years. I'm hearing something about 2018. You could have last had sex with somebody in 2018. That motherfucker was a warlock or she was a witch, big time, and you did not know this. You was in. It was something about their shape, their eyes, their lips, something that you were turned on about. So the red flags that this motherfucker had, far as used to go over there, the house was never clean. She always got a problem. It was just too sexy. She was just too sexy for you to be like, damn, what's up with you for real? What you got going on? If you a female, there's a masculine. You come to his house, smell like a little feet. You keep it. You wash his dishes. You help him out. You do his laundry. Okay. You got this person trying to stay attached to you because you went. I don't know what you did. Maybe you got a new partner. Maybe you're like I said, you glowing up in some type of way. So whoever you are, I want to get into it. I want to see what I need to see, what you need to see. I do also see like you could be getting ready to pay off debt. Some type of money could be coming through for you that you've been waiting on. I'm hearing a lawsuit that was won that could have happened in 2018. You could be waiting to get this money. I'm hearing disability. I'm hearing car crash. Whatever money that you've been waiting on is coming. Something about the number three. Today is the third. Something about the number three. Somebody is definitely if you got student loans, if you got if you had bankruptcy, if you have a house in foreclosure, that debt is getting ready to be paid off all the way. If you've been waiting to hear from back from child support, some of y'all have been waiting on child support back pay. Baby, it's coming. It's coming faster than you know. Some of y'all have back taxes that need to be paid on your property. You're going to be able to pay those taxes off. Some of y'all been Eight of Swords energy. You like, damn, how I'm gonna do this? Because Christmas. I'm hearing Christmas. I'm hearing birthdays. I'm hearing somebody may have been just got engaged. And congratulations to be married to your soulmate. Okay. And just like this and my white candle. And we're gonna get into it. And I also have been putting liquor out for my ancestors, especially the ones that I know step for me, like my ones that was a Tupac fan, Biggie fan. I've been putting offerings out for them, and it's been coming back. I hope you guys been doing your money rituals. The money been coming out, coming back. But you have to believe if you saying I'm gonna manifest $20,000. I want to match anything I want, I can have anything that I wish I could have. You have to already believe that it's yours. A lot of y'all are already wealthy in the spirit. So you have to walk around like you are high of value because you are to the most high. This is why when people try to play in your energy, doing mirror magic, doing death spells on a child, somebody could have did death spells on a child or an animal. I'm hearing golden retriever. I'm hearing shih tzu. I'm hearing pit bull, rottweiler. Okay, this could be your best friend. I'm hearing a man's best friend. You could walk this dog. You could nurture this dog back to health. Like your dog could have been dealing with something. You also could have lost the dog. Okay, I could be talking to a parent. You a dog parent. They steal your kids. Okay, somebody is messing with your animals. Somebody is definitely okay. Heavenly Father, I come to you on bending knee. I just want to thank you, God. Thank you, God, for your lessons. Thank you, God, for your love. Thank you, God, for your protection. Thank you, God, for discernment. God, on today, I thank you because only you truly know, God, when the new year is. And I want to thank you because there's so many times I could have lost my life, but you kept me. And I ask God that you continue to keep me as a servant. I ask God that you season my tongue with salt so I know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. God, I pray for the collective. I know somebody is getting ready to receive an overflow. And I pray, God, that no demon in hell come up against what you have in store for them. Now, God, I pray for a hedge of protection around their families, their animals, their assets, their money. Okay. I pray, God, that by your stripes, they are healed from diabetes, cancer, lupus, um, there's so many other things that the world try to give your children, God. I ask God that they continue to listen to you, that they lean not on their understanding, but on your understanding, God. I pray that the opportunities that you want the collective to have, that it meet them right where they stand. But I also ask, God, that you season their tongues with salt. So they'll know what to say, how to say it, when to say it. God, order their steps. I pray for the sick children all over the world. I pray, God, that you heal them, but there's a host of angels on each side of their bed, God. I pray, God, that you give them peace and you push the doubt and the worry away. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Something is fully protected. I see four people watching for like something is fully, your glow up is protected. Your money is protected. This business endeavor, yeah, it's protected. Somebody is trying to get you to believe something or doubt your gifts, doubt who you are. You can't doubt it. Collective, you definitely much chosen. You definitely got this in the bag. Let me anoint my hands. I'm hearing he anoints my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord. God is anointing your head with oil. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care who tried to send you distractions and send you difficulties. God is anointing your head with oil. Your cup will run over. Don't fill your mind with negativity because the world, because you had somebody that was nasty nice to you, because you got people trying to play like they love you and they have been doing the healing work just to get in your energy. Baby, don't be no motherfucking fool. God didn't never tell you to be no fool. Somebody could have just went and got a new tattoo or a piercing. Somebody could just finish nursing school or cosmetology school. I'm hearing barber school. Congratulations. Okay. I'm hearing now they always say congratulations. Work so hard. Somebody is getting ready to take a vacation. I heard Dubai. Okay. Somebody gonna win off a scratch on. Okay, you gonna call yourself going into a gas station or a little store and you gonna buy a $5 scratch on. You gonna win like $500. Mark my word. Or you gonna buy a ticket that's a dollar and you gonna win $200. Okay. You ain't gotta tell me when that money hit you. Somebody got a unexpected blessing coming. Okay. Somebody name could be Catherine. Somebody don't know like you have direct conversations with God. You don't go to God You don't wait for nobody to pray for you. You have direct communication with the Most High. Somebody doesn't understand why something hasn't happened to you. I'm seeing Archangel Raphael. Somebody's name could be Raphael. Okay. Okay. Hustler. I'm telling you, somebody trying to make you get up out of your seat. Somebody trying to hustle you, manipulate you, make you think that God, whatever promises, if God said, Catherine, you're gonna have that white picket fence with that four-story house with your kids gonna be financially stable. Then if God whispered to you those promises, don't let nobody hustle you that has made a deal with the devil, that's cunning, that's a scammer, that has literally watched you go through a glow up. This person could be arguing with somebody they in a relationship with right now. Okay, heavy smoker. I heard I'm on demon time. Okay, somebody could be on demon time. This person could be. Didn't I say somebody was gonna win some money? Okay, you gonna win some money. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody that gambles. Somebody is gambling with their life when it comes to you. Whatever this person is trying to do when it comes to you. Yeah, it says I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm that bitch. I said you gotta already feel like it's you. You gotta say, I am going to be a multimillionaire. I am going to own that church. I'm going to own that hospital. That gas station will be mine. That laundromat will be mine. My friends will be financially stable. Everything attached to me win because I got that type of motion because God gave me that type of motion. See, somebody trying to stop your motion and they didn't put the wheels on the car. They didn't give you the steering wheel. They didn't do nothing, but they were trying to stop you. You cannot be stopped because you is that. You divine masculine, you been that guy. You've been every time you walk in a room, that charisma, when you smile from ear to ear, everybody, I'm hurt, want to know your name. Okay. Somebody can have a beautiful beard. Okay. Because I'm seeing a man do like this. Okay. Somebody could be looking at you as a suitor. Somebody wants to, I heard impregnate and engage. Okay. Somebody wants to have children by you. If you can still have children, somebody fantasizes about you having children. Now, don't get trapped because we always talk about how women try to trap a man, but a man trap women too. A man can see a decent woman that got an education that always keep a bag on her. She may fall, but she get back up because we fall down, but we get back up type of energy of motivating. They can balance him out. Don't never think that a man ain't look at a woman and say, "Well, I want her in my life forever." That's a forever kind. I heard forever mine. Somebody looking at you is how can you be in their life forever? Somebody else that they could have been attached to, far as a mistress or a sneaky link, they upset because because they can't stop thinking about you. Okay. This person could have manifested a lot of money when you guys were around each other. This person could be having money now, but it's because they were attached to you. Okay. Somebody just got their LLC and they having slow, their business is moving very slow. That's their karma. I heard 7 years of bad luck. Somebody was ruthless. Somebody was scheming. Somebody was greedy. Okay. They knew God gave them just like God gave you. Okay. But they didn't want you to have a certain thing. Okay. They want you to, I heard independent. They don't want you to be independent. This is somebody that could watch you from the shadows. This is something like, well, you could be like, damn, I know I'm in this house by myself. I know I ain't got nobody in my car with me. Why I feel like somebody watching me? I'm telling you, somebody is like a leprechaun. Somebody is a warlock. I'm telling you. I heard shade traded places. Somebody could be very handsome, very handsome. I'm talking about very handsome. He could talk anybody out. He could talk the teller at a bank out a check that ain't even his. Yeah, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? I really like you. You got your shit going up whole time. He don't even want her. He all about the money. I heard all about the Benjamins, baby. Somebody could have hurt you and it wasn't personal. They saying it wasn't even personal, it was business. Okay. Somebody could have been paid to leave you alone. I'm hearing $20,000 or more. Hmm. I'm telling you, somebody sees that you are glowing up and they're afraid. What I did not say, I heard engagement, congratulations. Okay. But don't get hustled because somebody is being stumped out by somebody ancestors. Somebody is being stumped out. Hey baby, hey vibration, my love. How you doing, my baby? I love you. I hope you feeling better. You take care of yourself. You hear me? Shit. Some of y'all need to sweep. And I know you probably saying, Camilla, my house clean already. I got carpet. I'm saying sweep away bad luck. Somebody is sending you evil eye. If you been at somebody's house and they swept your feet, they was trying to fuck you up in the beginning. If you been at somebody's house, confirmation. I just heard somebody is in the house doing spell work. I heard in-house spell work. Somebody name could be Trudy. Mm. I'm hearing that song. You better be careful what you do to me, cause it might turn around on you. Somebody is saying now, like, I thought that I could beat karma. Shit, that shit happened 10 years ago. Why is I'm being attacked now? Somebody could be thinking that you're attacking them, but they don't know you're attached to angels, archangels. Archangel Michael really fights for somebody. Somebody name could be Michael. So they didn't even know who you were. They didn't know how your ancestors was coming. They don't know what type of resilient blood you carry. You didn't beat ass in lifetime after lifetime. You didn't drug people to God before. Here, God, get them. I don't know who sent them. I know the devil trying to test me. Get them. You a spiritual gangster. You do this, but you ain't out here saying, "Yeah, I slay demons." This what I because you know people will test you. Your blood runs deep. The resilience that you carry runs deeper than you, baby. These generational curses you break it ain't even just about you. It's about your whole bloodline. Some of y'all got very flawless skin. I'm hearing a queen's nose, a king's nose, okay? Somebody could have very silky, beautiful hair. I'm hearing a rare kind of blood. So you the kind of person, say if you need a blood transfusion, they just can't give you O blood. They have to act, they have to really go give you your kind of blood. Okay? I could be talking to somebody that had a blood transfusion before. I could be talking to somebody that was a hustler and got shot. And when you got shot, you needed a blood transfusion. Okay? You could have got shot because of a woman, somebody catching you up. Okay? Somebody tried to catch you up and you got shot. Hmm. Man, I'm getting chills. I'm seeing somebody crying in the waiting room because they think it's their fault. Okay, somebody talk too much about what they've seen in your house. You could be a type of person that live in luxury, nice couches. You keep your house. It's I heard godly air in here. You could be a very calm person. Okay, when you get mad, people get scared because you're not a person that get mad often. Okay, I don't know if you were dealing with a promiscuous woman that liked it your neighbor or your brother. Okay, somebody was having sex with other people other than you. Yours was just the kingdom dick. Oop, sorry, the kingdom tail. Okay, you had the golden privacy part, but there were other things that was going on that you knew nothing about. Gossip. I'm telling you, somebody was having sex with multiple other and stalking you. Then I say somebody could be watching you, and you like, Camille, ain't nobody watching me. They watching you, baby. Some of y'all dress real nice. You may have a your own special tailor, like he know you by name. Okay, you may have a relationship with somebody that like when certain suits or hats or clothing come in, you the first person they contact. Yeah, the first person they contact. Okay, somebody know you about your business. And put these down. You know I ain't used my what's the T deck in a long time. SOS. Somebody could be wondering why you leaving their messages unread or you're not answering. You're not available as you used to be. Somebody name could be Jimmy. I'm here. Come here, Jimmy. Wesley. What is it that I need to see? My boo. Somebody had multiple boobs. This is a person that do not like to be alone. They'll start a. I'm sorry, y'all. What's my boo? What's my boo? That's me. This is and let me show you too something. God will show you who is hating on you through what they do when you are doing it. Pay attention. We in the season of watching everybody that's around us. Watch how they watch how they act when you show what gifts you have. Watch what they do when they see that they think you losing something. But God, let me tell you about God. He will turn a bad situation for your good. I'm telling you. When you keep your heart pure. And let me tell you something too. Don't never let don't never let nobody make you think. I don't know what's be up with people. Hold on, babies. Okay. So pay attention. Because in this season, you're gonna see who jealous of you. You're gonna see the preachers. If you are a prophet, you're gonna see the people that's in the church that act like they holier than thou. They're gonna show you they jealous. If you are an intelligent young man, somebody tried to train to be a firefighter or something, you're gonna see people show their true colors when God gets ready to show you the steps that you're getting ready to walk up. Okay? A friend today can become an enemy tomorrow. Nothing new under the sun. And it's like now that I'm cleaning out, everybody want to come visit. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's get this on. No, no, no. Somebody gossiping. Man, you let that person go. When you was with them, you had that business. When you was with them, you was doing good. When you was with them, your mental seemed better. Okay? Girl, mind games. Okay? Somebody, I'm telling you, if you are masculine, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm hearing in my left ear. You would maybe come, say you got a job where you go meet this person Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Before you got there, they were already indulging with somebody else. They sit back and tell this person how much money you make, what you do for your mother. It's something that you do for your mother. If you're a man, okay? If you have children, they talk about the thing. I'm telling you, somebody focused on your pockets because some debt of yours is getting ready to be paid. Oh, I don't know if the government owe you from going to jail. Okay, maybe you went to jail and they owe you a ticket. Okay, they owe you some type of money. Somebody, there's money with your name on it. And somebody knows whatever way, because they know you being tested. See, the devil knows when God's anointed is being tested. And the devil ain't always somebody that's under the ground. That could be somebody that you was once close with, that know how to operate your heart, that know what makes you depressed, that know what gets you up, that know what I mean, somebody is this because somebody could have a friend that's attracted to you, and you could feel it's like, damn, is she looking at me? I'm, but she messing with my brother. Somebody could have a brother that got a baby mama, and you be thinking like, damn, this girl be weird as hell. Every time I come over here, she's showing her little butt cheeks. She always overly grab. Ha ha ha, brother. Pay attention to that. If she a ha ha ha, she a ha ha ha. If she a come in, you can come in and wait on him. Confirmation. If she'll come in, you can come in and wait for him. She'll spread that dress open and let you tap them butt cheeks. I'm telling you. I don't want nobody who too friendly. I don't want nobody who telling all our business. Somebody sits back and they see how you spend. If you DoorDash this lady stuff, if you pay for her groceries, I'm hearing a masculine paying for somebody's groceries. You best be careful because the anointing you got on your life, you cannot be around bugaboos. Well, if you have let somebody go in this season, you did the right. This is the confirmation that you made the right choice. You got somebody that they don't know your number, they can't find your address, they want to be attached to you because everything attached to you. Say everything attached to me wins. Hmm. It's my winning season. I was wondering who you was. I was wondering why God made me start talking about the attacks that was on your life and why people was being jealous. It's your energy, baby. It's your aura. It's the way that you walk in the room. It's the no, I'm not tolerating that. I've been there, done that. That man ain't got a damn dime. If he trying to flex to make all y'all, a real man with money ain't gonna flex it. A real man with money ain't gonna say, I'm a get money nigga. Ain't no real man gonna tell you that he got no money because he don't know what motives you got. Do you see? And I'm not being racist. I got all type of different cultures of friends. My friends that stay in Oakland, they don't talk about money with me. They don't tell me about their businesses that they just look healed. They just be ready to put me up on game or help me fix my credit. And I be like, what I owe you? You don't owe me. God gonna pay me for helping. It be the ones that say God gonna bless me for helping you. It be the ones that find you when everything falling apart and they be telling you, but I see the light inside of you. I know that God got his hands on you. Because if somebody had to walk in your shoes and endure the things that you had to do, they would have been gone a long time ago. I need to let you know that you've been passing test after test after test. People have been trying to break your celibacy. Somebody wants you to have sex with them because it's tantric. When you have tantric sex with this person, they play mind games with you. Now it's two people with all these feelings and all these, if she got depression or he's schizophrenic or she bipolar, then you mixing it all and you putting your good energy with theirs. And you wondering why my finances, last month I made $12,000. This month I barely made $3,000. Damn, why I keep getting into it with the people I love? Why God keeps showing me all these people? Some of y'all got a neighbor. Let's talk about this neighbor. This neighbor don't like you, but they don't even know why they don't like you. You ain't never said shit to this person. You ain't never been in their house, but it's just that you keep going. It's like you walking up the stairmaster. You know how you gotta keep the pace and you steady go. And it feel like the weight is all this weight is pulling you down, but you got to keep going. Somebody is saying, damn, what did it take to knock them down? What if I come in and act like I'm a multimillionaire? That I take spiritual baths? That I've healed from my childhood trauma? so that I can get close to them, because the closer I get to them, I can leech. Somebody a leech. I told you I heard leprechaun. What is a leprechaun? A very greedy little person. Okay? Just follow me. Somebody knows that if you ain't in this wealthy energy right now, it's 2026. That was your completion. Whatever you closed out in 2025 is leading you to the upper room in 2026. It's leading you where God is gonna say, you know what? I don't like that they offering you $50,000 on a salary. You $100,000 type of, you a million type of person. In this season, God will be testing you, but he gonna give you something to see if you're gonna take the bait. He gonna be whispering to you about somebody that you think that your homie did you. I don't know what you give this person, whether it's knowledge, resources, money, somebody that you let in your house or let around your person. They really jealous. This could be a coworker that you be like, yeah, I just fixed my credit, and this person don't want you to go. They want you to stay right here. When you start going up a little farther, they try to pray. Oh, I hope this person cost out. I hope they just get the hell. I'm just tired of seeing them win. This is a miserable person that has not started healing. Okay. Then why is your ancestors fighting so hard for you? Why do your ancestors knock me over my head every time I try to do some dirt to you? Why is it that every time I try to invade your dreams, invade your mind, your ancestors jump right there and pop my ass back across the street? Why is it that every time I try to send a decoy in and try to talk to you to make you think that it's love, you get this whisper, that ain't love. I don't have time to play. It's just, I don't know, y'all. Let me get this one. Because I did say that you're going to be paying some debt off, right? I heard God is going to use your finances to help other people. Say this with me. I am going to be so financially stable that God is going to use my finances to bless or help other people. Yeah, it's still coming up. Y'all, some debt finna be paid off. I don't know if you owed on a past building, a house, or whatever you didn't receive in this season, you will be receiving. Show me, Spirit. Yes. Whatever you haven't received in this season, you will be receiving. Whatever's been held up, whoever been lying to you, whoever been cheating on you, coming back, giving you kisses on the forehead the whole time they sleeping with other people, it will be revealed. Somebody gonna have a spiritual stench. Either they feet or they breath is gonna tell it all. Either they feet or they breath is gonna tell it all. You may meet somebody at work, okay? Some of y'all getting ready to be blessed for with a work from home job. You could already have a 9 to 5, and you get off work and you gonna have like I heard telemarketing or something like that. Okay, some of y'all finna be comfortable at. Some of y'all could be fixing up a home office. Okay, because I'm seeing a room being fixed up very very nice. I'm seeing somebody name being lights. Okay, if you have a spiritual business, I see that taking off for you. Okay. Somebody here could wear glasses, okay, contacts, okay. Debt, debit. Some of y'all could be receiving new debit cards, or somebody could have a debit card in the mail, okay, that you've been waiting on. Okay. If you bored, it's for a reason, because God is preparing you. All this free time you got, pamper yourself, self-care, self-love, take yourself out, date yourself, love on you. So when God gets you in that speed road of doing, you won't even, you have had enough time to yourself. This is go time. I'm seeing somebody print up labels. Okay. So you definitely be a business owner. Okay. You can sell body oils, money oils, serums. Okay. I heard I ain't never counted this much money. I ain't never counted this much money. Somebody got an owl in their kitchen. Somebody omen could be an owl. You know, owls are very wise. One more. It's your winning season. I can't even sing because I've been crying so much. But yeah, luck is on your side. So whoever thought it wasn't because you may have went through a difficult time or baby, I heard hair growing back, ass getting fatter. I don't know who that's for. I don't know. If you cut your hair and somebody is watching you, okay. I'm seeing somebody with two gold teeth. You could be from Mississippi, Virginia, okay. Mm, okay. Okay, somebody definitely going through some conflict. Okay, what is the conflict about, Spirit? Your growth. Oh my God! I said, what is the conflict about, Spirit? Yeah, I want you to be financially stable, but shit, I don't want you to have more millions than I got. Shit, you became a millionaire overnight. That's what people don't understand about the Most High God. You could be sitting in the projects, you could be sitting in a low income, you could be sitting on Section 8, and God could be like, I'm ready. I'm ready for you to elevate. I'm ready for you to get up. I'm ready for you to do this for you. Because if I do this for you, I know that you going somebody don't even know that it's about that time for things to change. I'm sorry. Remember when I first came on, I'm here. I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. Hell no. No, this year we ain't dealing with those sorries. You're a sorry motherfucker. No. We at this big age where we know right from wrong. At this age, now you just doing shit to just get some attention. Because everything you put out, you gonna get back. God sit high, but he seek low. So if you sitting there stealing out this, I'm seeing a woman stealing out a masculine's pocket. I'm seeing a man get undressed, they have sex, and I'm seeing her go and she's peeling out of his pocket like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have been crying. Are you alone? Please. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes crying mean healing. You know, maybe it's things that I needed to cry about that I suppressed, you know? Big favor. I'm telling you, somebody know that you finna be running, you finna get you getting assistance with say that you have a child that has cerebral palsy or you have a child that has constant ear infections or they and you've been fighting social security baby you finna get that back pay finna be so good. One more loan. Yeah, can I hold some? Man, I just heard you just hit the lottery. Man, I heard you doing good trying to communicate, but your answer said it's a no. This already been a chapter that was closed. Let's see. They can't hold back anymore. Somebody could have been trying to hold back a job from you, hold back an opportunity from you. They can't hold it back no more. God said, for the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Everything that you tried to stop from happening. Damn. You heard that horn? Everything that you tried to take away the collective, every time you tried to deny them of their divinity. Baby, hold on 1 second. Okay. Ooh, somebody could be getting into it with a police being called. Okay. Somebody definitely got to call the police on somebody. Okay. 911. Okay. Ungrounded on an ungrounded person. Somebody could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Grounded. That's Earth. Somebody may need to go get grounded from a woman. If you're a masculine and you are Earth sign, this woman is ungrounding you, and you know it. You know something ain't good for you, but you keep trying. You just keep on going back. False narrative. This person paints false narratives about you to people, brothers. Okay, You get it been in a situation where somebody brother wanted to fight you or hurt you or harm you. This is why. Somebody having sex with multiple people. It says stolen card, credit card, or debit card. Didn't debit card just come up? Somebody trying to come around you, get in your space to steal. Okay. At home, you should be able to lay your cards down. You should be able to lay your money down. That's your fucking home. Anytime that you feel like that you cannot lay something down in a place that you pay rent or the place that you own, it's the people around you that you need to get from around you. Somebody is trying to steal something from you, whether it be a did I say I see the woman in a man's pocket? Don't be no fool now, divine masculine. Okay? Mhm. Somebody could be 2 years clean of smoking. Okay. Damn. See? And then, oh, I failed, y'all. Hell, hell. I'm like, so what? I done broke my damn. Hold on, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me get off the floor. Oh, oh, my butt hurts. Junior. I guess I have to be down here with y'all. Shit. Oh, I didn't break it. I thought I broke the chair, y'all. Hold on. Let me get y'all down. Hi, Junior. You want to come say hi? You scared? Okay, I need a different chair because I think I'm keep breaking all of them. Okay, come say hi with my shirt on. Hi, you. He always smiling. I was just watching the movie. Okay, go get me my real chair because these chairs too flimsy for me here. I got too much. Wait, you stay right here and keep them company. I get out and get my chair. I didn't fail. That's not funny, Eric. You steady laughing. This is the second time I failed. What? You said what, Junior? You said what's gonna get better? Vibration? What vibration say? Stop crying? What's she say? She said a friend today could be become an enemy tomorrow. Y'all better not be laughing at me that I hit that ground like that. And if you needed to laugh, you better been laughing. All right, what babe? What you need? I don't know, because I can't. What you trying to get so I can transfer the money? Bag of chips and a can of soda. You can still use your cash app, right? Yeah. You take my second phone. And if anything go wrong, you call me, okay? Let me see if I can get in my banking app on this one. Your limit is, and buy my baby something too. What's the limit? Let me see how much I can spare. Y'all, I'm a big kid now, y'all. With my shirt on, I don't understand why y'all like. Wear this shirt outside, Mama. I should have worn this for Throwback Thursday. I could have had a big T-shirt and some baggy jeans, and I could have just $10. Is that good? Yeah. For you and our dance sacks? Oh, boy, 13. And what you think you finna get you? I'm sorry, y'all. What you think you gonna get you? Okay, go in my coat, my debit card in there. Oh, right here? Yeah. Yeah, y'all, uh, I'm a big kid now, guys. All right. So you should be good. You gonna take this phone with you? Other people here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I had to be a mom, and then I done just fell out the chair. No, you want me to cash up it to you? Because I put it in my card. This one? Yeah. Oh, all right. Here, put this one back. I'm gonna put you some money on that when you go to school. Okay, guys. Ooh, my bum hurts. Yep. Woo! Okay, yeah. No. What? Put some shoes. That's what I'm doing. Socks. I know. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I got really distracted. The loan, the false narrative, stolen debit card. Stolen debit card. What what cars do I want? Y'all, guess what I bought me some? Ashwagandha. Sure did. I bought me some of these, and they actually been helping me. But that's not what I want to get for. Let me go in here. So these are ancestor messages. So I just want to see what the ancestors got to say about the whole little shadid. And it's like I know somebody gonna try to steal from you because somebody gonna catch somebody like in a closet, in a safe. Somebody got a safe in a bedroom, and it's like either you put your fingerprint on it or you type these numbers in it. Anyway, so I don't know if she gonna try to put your finger on it to get it, but I don't know because it say I was looking for something. So I feel like somebody is definitely gonna. Man, take my shirt off, man. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me, man. You and Ardenia, I'm not gonna have no shirts. This got to do somebody with an earth sign. Somebody grandmother that's an earth sign. Somebody great grandmother that's an earth sign. They trying to get your attention, but you're not listening. You could be a heavy drinker, okay? I'm hearing white liquor, so clear liquor, tequila, vodka. It's time for you to put an offering out for them. They're saying something about you putting an offering out, whether it be because I just poured mine out yesterday, but I'll show you. So I just take a shot glass. I poured this out yesterday, but I'll take a shot glass that I think my daddy will drink out of. Okay, this is a nice little glass, and I'll put him like about this much tequila in there. And I'll let it sit for like 2 or 3 days. It depends on how long I'm fasting. Because while I'm fasting, I'll be wanting them to do the work. And then after that, I'll pour it out. And most times something will come through from that patriarch of the family. Like maybe this is a grandfather's energy just trying to get your attention. Bounty for harvest. You know what bountiful means? That means a lot of money. That's like a lot. That's like coming from rags to riches. Like you living in the projects, and then all of a sudden you owning a two-flat building, and then you getting extra properties, and you having so much money that you got your hands, and so somebody could own a restaurant, a jerk restaurant, a Caribbean restaurant. I could be talking to somebody that's from the Caribbean. Okay, give me a kiss. You didn't say you love me or nothing. Love you. I love you too. Love you guys. Okay, let me see. I'm giving you about 10 minutes and I'll be, yes, I'm not taking no time. Um, Something about somebody trying to hide your light. Okay, your ancestors said, do not hide your brilliance from nobody. Don't act like you dumb when you know you smart. Don't not say something that you know that could be bothering you or you could have had a dream about. I heard some of y'all walking in deja vu because somebody could have been dreaming about something, then somebody actually did this shit to you. Far as you could have had a dream that a person came on to you and they actually end up doing this, and you thinking like you going crazy, but you really not. You tapping into your higher self. Your ancestors is telling you it's time to accept your gifts, whether that be you or Clancentius. Okay, whether that, and if your left ear been ringing, that means that your lost loved one is trying to get your attention. Whoever they are, I said somebody auntie was heavy on this table. Okay, I'm getting like a father figure now. I'm gonna do it one more time, and all of a sudden nothing come out. Plant, plant whisperer. This is why I'm saying you must be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, woman, Empress energy. Okay, they saying you have the Midas touch. They saying when you were in a healed place, do you see how much money you manifested, how much growth, how much you grown? They're saying that they want you around like-minded people. They saying something about your soul tribe. Okay, I'm also hearing don't be afraid to reach out to people that can actually help you. Okay, I don't know if you're afraid that somebody is going to throw something in your face that they helped you with, but they said don't be afraid. It says the earth provides everything you need to heal. Who? Remember when I first started praying, I said, God, heal the collective of anything in the body? Some of y'all are being forced into creating an herb to heal the body. Nourish and thrive. To truly understand, you must listen with your heart and your soul. Use your natural gifts. I'm telling you. Some of y'all gifts are enhanced, and then you probably like, damn, why do I feel like I just heard my granddaddy voice? And whatever he's saying to you, he's meaning what he's saying. Somebody grandparent or grandfather could really love them. Okay. You could have been your grandfather's favorite. I'm hearing granddaddy's favorite. Somebody granddaddy could have a whistle, or he could be like, you know how you put his fingers in their mouth and they whistle to get somebody attention? Somebody grandfather could have bid horses, or like he could have gambled. Give me one more. Plant with somebody y'all could be plant parents. Somebody could have just bought a few new plants and it's got your house real live. I mean, it makes you feel real calm. Okay. Somebody address can begin with a four. You could be seeing a lot of fours. Sniff it out. Get dig deeper. They telling you something is gonna cause for you to have to dig deeper. So when God gives you dreams, He's never going to give you the full layout. He wants you because he's our daddy, he's our father, he's our provider. He wants you to still use your discernment to know who was the sneaky one in the dream. Where were you at? What was going on? How were you feeling? How did you feel when you woke up from that dream? Were you distraught? Were you happy? Were you sad? What was going on in the messages? He's saying whatever messages he's giving you, it's still gonna take for you to do some investigating. Somebody can have a big nostrils. Somebody can have a big nose. Somebody could be nosy as hell. Like this could be an older person in the neighborhood. Somebody could be very nosy. Inner guidance. Because they trying to give you the inner guidance that you need. So somebody here could be Puerto Rican, Mexican, uh native, Indian. Somebody could be Polish, Italian. When I said Italian, it failed. Yeah, somebody dealing with somebody ancestors. Do you know how the Italians get down? You don't want to mess with no Italians, baby. Somebody messing with some ooh. Somebody could have lost a finger. Somebody could have been in a vet. Somebody could be a veteran. Or somebody could be in the army as we speak. It says climbing the mountains may be difficult, but the view from the top is worth the effort. Have purpose, and you will reach your potential. The answers you seek lie within. The answers you seek are already inside of you. Hey, neat gamer, baby. Some of y'all definitely clairvoyant. I want to know what you are because now it's got me wanting to know. Like, are you clairvoyant? Are you clairsentient? What are you? What? I should have put y'all on here. I don't know why I didn't. Let's see. What are you? I had these cards yesterday, meditating on them. Where the heck is the cards at? I'm definitely gonna pull some of these Jesus cards, and somebody name could be Thelma. Somebody could feel like you close to them, like Thelma and Louise, like y'all, like Bonnie and Clyde, like y'all, partners in crime. You know how somebody be like, damn, that's my partner in crime. We do everything together. Okay. Somebody needs to understand when you're doing something dirty, you need to do that by yourself. You can't do everything with people. Sometimes you got to do it alone. Hello from heaven. I'm here. Hello from the other side. Hmm. Somebody is saying they tried to tell you they sorry for everything they done. But you rejected this part. You rejected somebody's energy because you know they a hustler. You know somebody is just only sorry because they got caught. Not because they really are regretful for what they've done. Somebody name could be Reggie, Renardo, Ronald. Take back your power. Somebody see here that you taking back your power and they could be upset about that. Damn, why they keep flopping out? Compassion. Somebody is saying you're no longer being compassionate to them because you found out that somebody is a manipulator. Somebody is saying they wish that they could break down the barriers to your heart because you're no longer showing them compassion. Okay, this person could be praying to the Archangel Zakiel, so that you can soften up your heart. Okay, I heard it's not working. Healthy lifestyle. A lot of y'all have changed. You started healing. You started letting go of things. Somebody surrendered. I heard I surrendered wholeheartedly. Okay. And when you surrender, God be so proud of us. Because a lot of times we be codependent on people and things. And God be like, why are you trying to be of the world when I didn't create you to be of the world? Some of y'all are definitely empaths where you can feel when somebody is hurting. You can feel when somebody's being abused. Okay. I'm hearing that angel of mine. Somebody looking at you like that now. When I first saw you, I already knew that there was something inside of you, something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine. You ain't called me. I said that's on my bank. You got everything? How much was it? It's 10. Okay, that's good. Look, did I tell you? Okay. So I was able to get my Takis. Yeah, Arizona. I got our Diga 2.0s. The noodles was two for $1. So I got 4 noodles and it was $2. Okay. And then I got the sugar. You got the sugar too? Somebody is also talking about your courage. Remember when I first came on and I was saying somebody is watching you be courageous and they keep trying to find a way to trick you. Somebody is a trickster and they don't like that you use your discernment. They don't like that you have close conversations with God and God always tells you, give you warnings. Somebody could be drinking red wine. I heard somebody is watch you being watered. Yeah, I want the music. What's this light? Give me a light, baby. Yeah, please. And put my bank card back in my purse. I want the one that's over me right here. Nope. Yep, there we go. Give me a little light. Oh, you bought her some Brunos? Yes, thank you. Let's see her. So this is what I wanted to show y'all. Um, I just think that. I guess I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you my aunt. My phone dialed my aunt that's passed away. She died of cancer. And it was like I was looking for a sign from my ancestors, like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I letting go of the right things? And as soon as I started crying, the phone dialed my auntie number, and I was like, "What the?" I couldn't believe it. It was like it was like them saying, "We've been around you." So that's why I made her famous sweet potato pie. I put her a slice of pie. My daddy, he would drink with me when he was alive. So I had put him some tequila out. I put some out for my granny. But the crazy thing about it is when I put dark liquor out, they would mess with it. When I put the light liquor out, it was like waking me up at 5 o'clock in the morning to pray, getting a spiritual bath, pray for people that I haven't talked to that may be going through something that they're disguising what they may be going through. See, God say when two or more is gathered together, sometimes it don't be that your prayers are not being heard. You need some umph behind you. You need somebody that's gonna pray and agree with you, that's gonna decree and declare that it's already done. I've been just finding all of her things, like her I found thieves, her medicine bottle. So it's just been God telling me just to keep going, don't give up, don't get distracted. And I know it ain't just for me, you know. mm, some of y'all could be a teacher, some of y'all could be a spiritualist, okay? But you overcoming difficulties. You've overcome something so stressful because of your courage, because of the inner guidance that you heard, and you didn't let that my lips are dry. You didn't stop, you kept going. Okay, let me see y'all. I gotta get a little. My lips was a little dry, baby. All right, let me see what Fantasia talking about. I always can tell what's the energy by my music, so just let me see, because before I got on the jungle, this is what the jungle do, so I knew that somebody was messing with divine masculine. Oh, this is my song. Okay. I don't play cops and robbers. Get behind this bitch, I dog you. They don't know that if they come to divine masculine on some rah-rah, get behind this bitch, he gonna dog you. I'm just seeing the divine masculine that's so calm, cool, and collective, but you ain't seen that other side of him. He's saying, I don't play cops and robbers. Get behind this bitch, I dog you. I want to, I want to smart at school on God. I want with problem solving. So somebody is saying, like, whatever you trying to do to me, I know that you doing it. I'm just saying, being vocal to tell you that I know that you trying to do spell work on me. I know that you praying on my somebody got a very good spiritual business and somebody jealous as fuck as you as your I heard clientele. Okay. Wait, let me see. Three of Swords. I feel like somebody right now in a heartbreak. Somebody's trying to. Somebody right now is trying to figure out why something ain't going their way. This is somebody that's used to getting their way. Yeah, to be continued. You left something behind. You walked away from something. Somebody waiting on you to pick it back up. Somebody waiting on you to say like, you know, you forgive them. But you don't have to tell somebody you forgive them in order for them to be forgiven. Somebody name could be Thomas, Ace of Cups. Somebody is going on a first date. Somebody is thinking about taking you on a date. I remember I said I see somebody getting engaged. I see some type of congratulations. Okay. Somebody could love ice cream. Somebody could want to take you on an ice cream date. Somebody could be a streamer. Somebody could be a famous streamer. Somebody name definitely could be Reggie. Somebody definitely, I'm getting that. Somebody gonna be asking you, what's your name? What's your birthday? What's your sign? You gonna meet somebody. Watch. See what I'm telling? I'm trying to be telling y'all. They don't be wanting to listen to me. But you gonna meet somebody. I'm like, damn, what's your age? What's your sign? What you like to do for fun? Where you live at? Damn, you live over there? I ain't know they make them like you no more. Somebody gonna be hey, I heard hey. You know how you be in love with somebody when you see them, your heart be beating, you be all nervous, your hands be a little sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is thinking about running into you, the producer plant. Some of y'all, this Queen of Wands energy. You make shit happen out of nowhere. You got a lot of people trying to copy you. You got a lot of people talking about where you used to be. If there was a prostitute, I'm hearing something about when you were in your low vibrational, when you were in your low vibrational self. Somebody could be talking about that. Okay. Some of y'all could be a single father, okay? Somebody could be talking about how much of a good father you are, how you and your daughter are friends, okay? Somebody could be dealing with this could be a single father because his wife passed away. Somebody's wife could have passed away. Somebody's name could be Derek, then Trail. So when I send an email, somebody want to try to figure out how can they get in contact with you? Can they send an email? Can they know they can't text you. Somebody wants to find a way to say what they have been suppressing or why you so unbothered. Like why do you seem like that you never cared? I'm hearing that how you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? How you gonna change it up? We just finished making love. Somebody feel like that it's like when it ain't right, it just ain't right, and you be knowing that, and somebody feel like they want a fair second chance. But this person is not who you think they are. This person knows that you are on the glow up, that things are changing for you, and they're afraid you leaving them behind. Some of y'all can produce movies here to make friends. Some of y'all getting ready to make some new friends. Somebody want to make amends because they feel like them doing that y'all gonna be back cool. This could be somebody that definitely ooh, make movies, record people, camera guy energy. But you got a female that's livid. She like you ain't been with this lady in 3 years. You ain't been with this lady in years. You still talk about her. You still bring her up. Like go be with this. I'm here. Go be with that bitch. But they don't know. They can't come be with you. If you a divine masculine, Somebody feels like this divine feminine always bring you up. Like if I was with divine masculine, he would have never made me pay for the movie. If I was with divine masculine, he would have always did that. And then, but when you was with divine masculine, you was ungrateful. When you was with divine masculine, you was nagging. When you was with divine masculine, you was trying to have sex with his friends because you wanted to win anyway. And having sex with somebody ain't getting no revenge. Getting your paper up is how you get your revenge. Getting your body right, that's how you get your getting mentally stable, that's how you get your revenge. Having sex with people, that shit is for the birds. Because you're gonna end up bleeding on somebody that didn't even cut you just because you still stuck in that past situation. Somebody might want to meet you at midnight, something about the nighttime. But it's something about the nighttime, baby, that bring that freak out in you. Somebody said it's something about the nighttime. It's something about you in that nighttime. It's something that nighttime, you do something for them at the nighttime. Okay? What else? Yeah, somebody is saying like somebody is definitely could be watching you, recording you. Okay, you could not even know that you being recorded by somebody, but they definitely much recording you. Somebody seeing you in a different light, that you've changed. Okay? Definitely somebody name could be Raphael. True love. Definitely wedding bills. Somebody gonna see somebody else take care of you, see you travel, see your life change. And that's when somebody already know it's coming for you because the devil can feel when you getting ready to be blessed. That's why they trying to trick you. I'm telling you, continue with your healthy lifestyle. Continue to pour into your cup. It say be present. It says you will attract love by enjoying life as it is. Wherever you are, be there. Like I said, somebody trying to run into you, somebody trying to see you somewhere. Okay? Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for connections to manifest. And the more and more you be patient, focus on yourself, and show gratitude to the Most High, that's when this magnetic connection gonna come in. But you had to have your eyes open. You had to realize that even though you want to help people change or want people to heal, you can't force them into healing. You got to stand back. You got to isolate yourself and start pouring into your own glass. And when you started doing that, that's when people around you started having difficulties. That's when people around you started going through the dark night of the soul. Because with no longer being attached to you, that protection leaves, that favor leaves because they're no longer attached to you. You and somebody shared a past life together. That's why this person keep trying to. This person could be spying on you from a distance. I don't have to lie, but they know that they dealing with other people. That's what I'm saying. If you dealing with somebody and you be like, damn, this motherfucker just don't seem right. It's something about them ain't right. It's because your intuition is telling you that somebody's not right. You know this already, but I don't know if you're trying to hold on to something because of kids, because of finances, because of whatever. It's not gonna end right if that's not your right person. It's never gonna, it's not gonna, it's not. Well, hold on, let me see. Let me see one last thing. And it's something about the night time, babe. No, these not the ones I want. I want to see what spiritual attacks could be getting hit your way. What could the karmic masculine, karmic fem be trying to send your way, and what you need to do? Card spell. Oh boy, boy, boy! I tell you, death magic. Boy, boy, boy! I tell you. Fake homegirl. Somebody around you that really don't like you, co-worker, anything. If you sharing your sandwich with her, if she telling, yeah, let me tell you what happened. Pay attention to the ones that's telling you the story. Pay attention to the ones that always got the tea. Okay? Contact me spelled. Then I say somebody want to run into you, somebody want to be somewhere wherever you are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Then I say they trying to figure out an address, figure out an email. Hmm. Be talking to somebody that's fairly tall. Okay. What spells are happening that the collective may not see? Past life juju. This somebody from your past life that's trying to stay latched on to you. Leech. Dirty dog. They don't want you to pass this test in this life. Part of a karmic contract. Karma carrying over from past life, resuming past life karma, continuing past life contracts. This could be with a fake homegirl that you know you ain't supposed to be friends with, or you had thought that this person was your friend, but all of a sudden they ghosted you. Pay attention to that. If this person was, oh, I love you, I care about you. Hey, me. Hey, babe. Somebody don't really look. I'm hearing that. I see your picture on a mirror. I blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. So you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when he speak. Try to stand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me in the dark? Can you tell me? Somebody trying to somebody ain't never stopped loving you, but they feel like, damn, why you not where I left you? I wanted to come back and have to help you, rescue you, or and you like, I don't need no rescue. All I need is God. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long as I ain't nobody. Won't. Don't make me shout up here. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus. All right. I told you God whispers to you. Somebody hate that you have that connection with the Most High. I'm telling you, somebody, parental alienation. It says brainwashing children, turning your kids against you, kids interfering in everything, causing drama with your kids. Then I say that they can't get through the strong link. They was messing with somebody kids, but I ain't done yet. Then I say they was messing with somebody animals. Somebody animals could be sick. Somebody could be an animal mom. Okay, using humans as familiar, using them to keep an eye on you, shape shifting. Remember, I said that somebody was a warlock or he was a leprechaun, and I said he was like that Jekyll and Hyde type shit. Well, like in front of you, he quiet. He's a single, like he's a good father. He's a good man, but to everybody else, they can really see that this nigga ain't shit. He's a liar. He's a drunk. He be trying to break people down to he's a narcissistic. He could come from a narcissistic mother, hypnotizing them to do their bidding. If you've been seeing black cats a lot, it's because somebody been sending them your way. Okay, because I know I've been seeing the voodoo dolls, sharp pains in your back, sharp pains in your head. Okay, somebody sending attacks towards your way. I heard one, two, three. The devil's after me. Four, five, six. He's always throwing sticks. Seven, eight, nine. He misses every time. Hallelujah, 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 amen. Dummy. Did you hear God say, touch not his anointed, do his prophet no harm? Don't you know they free spirits and they can go all over the world and meet beautiful people and change and elevate? Don't you know when you get in the way of a chosen one, a lot of baggage and bad shit, juju that you try to get on them sits on you and your family and curses your bloodline. And you be wondering why the men act like female. You be wondering why a lot of things going on in your family. You can't put your finger on it. Don't throw no rocks if you can't catch the rocks. I'm tired of people throwing rocks, hiding their hands. That's so weird. If you go throw the rocks, at least say, hey, I hit you in the head with that rock. I don't like your ass. Instead of throw a rock and then go hide behind something to see if somebody felt you throwing a rock. Binding juju. Didn't I say somebody wanted to be binded to whatever God has in store for you? A damn leech trying to silence you. They don't want you using your own magic, stopping you from protecting yourself, trying to stop your power. Some of y'all are supposed to make healing herbs to heal the body. Okay? Somebody want to keep you stuck in your head thinking that you can't accomplish this. That if you go in to get you a LLC to start you a business, that it'll not get off the floor. They are lying and the truth ain't in them. You've been helping people. You touch people. You heal through your hands. You heal through your words. You heal people through your resources. You help people that ain't never tried to help you. And this is why you continue to be blessed, because you didn't harbor any hard feelings. You just got to the bag. You just got to healing. You just got to pouring inside of your glass. Now everybody around you, they upset because you unbothered. I know they know that I'm doing this to them and that to them. No, you're not. You just racking up your own karmic debt. You got somebody around you. No, not around. You got somebody that hates that you somebody baby mother. They hate that you were able to have a child by somebody and they cannot. Take that with you. If you were able to have a child by a masculine, there's a feminine energy, Jeddah. Not because anything you did to her, she don't like that. You and this person, y'all share something in common. I heard we got something in common. Earth element. Haven't I been saying the whole time that somebody was an earth sign? Haven't I been saying the whole time somebody was an earth sign? Using earth magic, and earth sign is doing juju. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, messing with your roots. Your roots. This your root. A crown chakra. I need to look at that book. This earth sign could be sending spells to somebody's car. So if you all of a sudden got into a car accident, if you all of a sudden somebody wants your license to be suspended, this person could not have a license. Somebody was, you know how you be thinking for bad things to happen to somebody. If they weren't physically, mental magic is the same thing. If you wishing death on somebody and you keep thinking about that and consistently, if you wishing bad things happen to somebody, that's still doing magic. That's still voodoo. That's still a sign of you doing witchcraft. Oh, I'm not into divination. I don't do nothing. I don't be in the kitchen. But you got bail intense. But you wishing death on people. Anything that you got lost, baby, gotta give it back. Don't worry about the material things. As long as you here watching me, whatever the world tried to take away, watch God bless you with something greater. I heard it get greater later. Small things to a giant. Hmm. E.T. Damn. Somebody wants something to fall for you. Everything spiritual rank. Come on through, spirit. But they don't make them like you no more. That's why I said, who are you? You have spiritual gifts that you ain't even tapped into yet. This is why they can't. That's why when they send that death magic, nothing happens to you. This is why when they doing car spells to make something happen to you in a car accident, that's why you still, maybe, I'm getting chills. This one for me. Jealous of your high rank. Wants you to be, wants you to lose your spiritual rank. Doesn't want you to be initiated, trying to negatively set you up with spirit. Some of y'all could wear protection jewelry around your neck. Continue to wear it. Somebody mad because they feel like you did a spiritual cord cutting. They can't physically say you did it, but they can tell that you getting away from 'em. Somebody could be older than you. Somebody last name could be Collins. Camillia, they not watching me. I don't got YouTube. I don't got Facebook. I don't do the internet. Boo yow. Boo to the yow. If you had sex with somebody 2018 and some boy wearing that, it's coming up that this person was watching you. It's coming up that if somebody could have drugged you, whatever they did, they getting that karma. This the year of karma. This here, 2026. I be telling people be thinking people be wondering why. Hmm. Private property. Giving an evil eye, hateful, envious glaze, cursing you with their eyes, sending bad luck, projecting negativity. I said, if you sit up and be thinking bad for somebody, that's still witchcraft. Any ill intent that you have mentally, physically, that's witchcraft. You got to hold, I'm holy, I believe in God. I don't do it. But everything you doing is showing that you really don't believe in him. If the only time you pray is when something bad happens, do you really believe in the Most High? If you don't have faith that you will go get over, do you really believe in him? If you don't have faith that you know that people have been putting spiritual attacks on your life, and the only way that you made it over was due to the Holy Spirit and the Most High God and the angels, then something must be wrong with you. Karma hits. Then I say you needed to get up out the way so karma can set their ass up. Then I say a lot of these people wasn't receiving karma because you was still on the phone with them or you was still seeing them and hey, how you doing and all that shit. Leave these people. This somebody is a snake. You gonna witness somebody. You gonna see somebody. Their face gonna be all sunk in like this. You gonna see somebody. Their teeth go yeah. They probably worried about your teeth, but they can't even close their mouth. You gonna witness a ugly motherfucker. But I ain't saying they ugly physical, because when you ugly on the inside, it shows up on the outside. That's what people you can fake it and act like you the prettiest thing on earth. But if your insides is ugly, you're ugly. If you got a stanky ass attitude, you a stanky motherfucker. If you out here seeing somebody struggle and then they get through whatever they had to get through to go through and you hating on them and you got more than them, you just an envious, jealous, God needs to whoop your ass and I ain't waiting on it because I know how God to do. See, I didn't got my ass tagged by the Most High. Ain't no big ass and little use when it come to God spanking you. You go put your mouth on people that you don't know that's under God's umbrella. You want me to say that again? Don't put your mouth, your hands, your feet, your bad intentions under people that's under God's umbrella. Snap, bitch. Then I say somebody wants you to act out and yeah, cause I do this to you, or want you to fight over a man, baby. I ain't fought over a nigga never in my life. You think I'm gonna ball? If I ball my fist up and crack you across your head, that's cause you disrespected me. Ain't got nothing to do with no ex or no nigga, none of that shit. If I ever came to you disrespectful, it's because you disrespected the fuck out of me. It ain't got nothing to do with no baby daddy, no nigga, no ex, no fiance. If I ever whooped your ass as a woman, because I love women. You disrespected me in some time. Let me tell you something, because common sense ain't common to everybody. Whatever that man go through with his baby mama, that's his goddamn business. Who are you to step a toe in a situation that you wasn't there that helped him make that baby? You could be the girlfriend. I was a man. I was attached to a man that had kids, but I never overstepped my boundaries. I took care of the kids. I loved on them kids. I nurtured them kids. But when it came to daddy and mama disciplining, I pushed back. That wasn't Camillia job. You got a lot of karmic ass women that know that these daddies ain't taking care of these motherfucking kids, that knows that they taking their money and keeping them from providing for the kid. You got a lot of women that know that a man ain't worth a damn, and you sitting with him and he called his kids in three works of Sundays. But you thinking because you stole this man that you gonna get good luck. All the bad shit that's attached to him is gonna sit on you like hard dookie. This nigga out here dodging shit balls, and now you didn't attach to his karma, no matter how much of a good woman you is. That's just like putting up if this a good lemon and this a rotten lemon, and you sitting the good lemon by the rotten lemon. Eventually, the good lemon gonna turn rotten. You are the control. Every action don't deserve a reaction. Girl, you know how many people before the new year came up to me and was telling me what people said about me? Same people that smiled in my face and acted like they liked me. You gotta understand, sometimes God be testing you. It don't be to show you who messy, it be to see God be want to see how you gonna act, how you gonna react to that. You gonna go back to your old when you was in the projects and you used to square, or you gonna be like, baby, God fights my battles. And I ain't clearing a damn thing up. Anything you believed about me without hearing my part, you wanted to believe that shit. We too grown to play. Listen, is either right or wrong. Ain't no in the middle. And guess what? It's three sides to every story. It's the person who telling the story, it's the truth, and that other person's side. I never take sides because if I was not there to truly see what went on, I don't know who telling the truth. I don't put shit past nobody. A lot of people underestimated you. A lot of people thought that you was crazy because of your gifts. A lot of people right now is at an all like, damn, they really is a cold piece. All that hating and shit I was doing talking about them, they ain't paying me no never mind. They like steady elevate. Even when they lose, they win. Say this with me. Even when I lose, I win because guess what? I want to learn something that I should never do again. Everything in life teaches you lessons. Don't let the same thing keep ringing you out and whooping your ass because you ain't learned the lesson. Baby, you better ask that thing to let you to hell go, and you better surrender to God, and you better not think about no burdens that was weighing you down. See, sometimes people bring up your past because they know you may be ashamed of it, or it may be something about your past that's ugly. But understand your past is what built your character. You wouldn't be who you is today if you ain't go through that shit when your mama put you out at 16. If you ain't go through getting a girl pregnant and having to stand on your own 2 feet to provide. You wouldn't be who you was if that gun, if you when you got shot them 3 times, if that shit really would have took you out. You wouldn't be who you would not be who you are today if you did not survive cancer. You're not a victim, you a survivor, you a warrior. You're highly ranked. I ain't just said it. The cards came out. Your ancestors wanted me to know who you are. I'm wondering who you are. And they said, allow me to show you who they are. They cannot be touched. The only person that can touch you is the most high God. And even time when people think they're gonna kill you or get rid of you, God be like, wake up, baby. And as you going through what you going through in the hospital, God laying his hands on every wound. I'm gonna heal you, baby, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. But you got to believe that I will heal you. I need you to call on that grandmother who was in that kitchen making up them healing soups and making up those serums to heal the body. I need you to call on that grandmother who was a medicine woman and she was a slave and she went into them forests and get them leaves and she put them leaves on those wounds when slave master was whooping them and tried to kill them. I need you to dig deep inside of who you are and look at all the people who came before you who didn't make it as far as you getting ready to go. Hmm. Now that's the real tea. That a lot of them ready to join you because they can't beat you. That's the real tea. A lot of them kissing ass because they didn't tried everything to diminish your character. They didn't tried everything to make people around you look at you a certain, and everybody looking at you and all like, damn, how the fuck did he lose that one? How did she slip off on him? That's a divine. Everybody can tell he a divine masculine. He's shining like a shining piece of gold. But see, sometimes God will hide your anointing from greedy people, from selfish people. Mm. Hunting your space. Some of y'all could be going through something where you could be hearing footsteps in your house, or you could be hearing voices out of nowhere. Somebody playing with entities, and they trying to scare you. They want you to call. They want you to reach out. Okay. Somebody is definitely being possessed by a devil. This woman, she's possessed. She done did so much work that they starting to tear her ass up. Somebody definitely possessed. She can have raccoon eyes. What do you mean by raccoon eyes? It looked like she got some type of deficiency. Like, okay, okay, I did. Okay, say if I was a couple of shades lighter and my eyes was as dark as my color is on my cheeks. Like some type of when they eyes are black like that, baby. It ain't just because they done been in fights and got their eyes black. It's some type of something going on with their organs. When you smell a man and his breath stinks, it does not mean his hygiene is not put together. That means his intestines are suffering. He can have cirrhosis of the liver. He can have something that's making his organs overly work, and that shit coming through his mouth. It don't always mean that they don't brush their teeth or they don't brush their tongue. Some things as a spiritual ass whooping. All right. And spirit wants you to know some of these people dumb as fuck. They doing this shit to somebody that's spiritually ranked. They dumb. Some of these people IQ so fucking low. It could be five or more people attacking you. It could be if it's a baby daddy, it could be him and his sisters, him and his brother. If it's a baby mama, it could be her nothing ass brothers. And there's somebody got an incubus spirit on them. They got a sex addiction. They watch a lot of porn. Somebody could have an erector problems where he can't get hard. Okay, somebody could have be private problems where when he want to perform in the bed with his mistresses or he can't get up. He could be only standing up for your pictures. That's what I'm saying. If you had sex with somebody in 2018 or 16, somebody had recordings in the bedroom, front room, living room, and they recorded y'all getting down with each other. They use that as motivation to do sex magic on you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they say your name. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. If it's a female, she watches you and herself, legs open, she playing with that thing. She playing with it, playing with it, playing with it. And as soon as she feel that rumbling, she like, oh, and then your name. She's saying she wants you to come to her. Don't be no motherfucking fool now. All of a sudden, you ain't talking to somebody in 6 or so years. They reaching out, baby, I never stopped loving you. You the love of my life. Man, get that weak ass shit out of here. Get it out. I ain't buying it. Get it out of here. What about the time when my grandmother died? What about the time that I had to push my car because it gave up? What about the times that I stood in the gap for you that you didn't even answer the phone or left me on unread when you know I needed you? God said, all these unsupportive motherfuckers that was not there for you, you're leaving them behind. I don't care if it's a job. I don't care if it's a supervisor that used the fuck out of you. Every time you come to work, they got you overly working. No more than in 2026. You're highly ranked. I need you to act like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play with the peasants. And that's how you should carry it. I don't have time to. A motherfucker that's always gossiping, they ain't got nothing to do. They got so much time. It's 24 hours in a day. If you sitting up worried about what somebody else, I never get jealous or mad when God is blessing people that I'm connected to. Because I know that if God is blessing them, He gonna stop by and see me. Whether that be just to hug me, whether that be just to heal me. Remember the woman that touched the garment of God, and she was dealing with that blood disease for all them years. And because of her faith, He said, you know, when you're dealing with a blood infection or a blood disease, that's it's a lot. So when she touched God and He knew He had to heal her, some of him, you know, but He knew that she touched His garment. They don't even know how close you are to God. They don't know how many times you just sat with the Most High by yourself and you said, God, why do you love me? Why do you see it fit to choose me? And everything, love. Only thing God was pouring on you was love, showing you that you deserve it. When you stop seeking validation from the world, from your parents, from your family, from your significant others, and that's when you really started winning. They never wanted you to tap into your inner guidance, your higher self. They never wanted you to meditation, to isolate yourself. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. God not going to talk to you around a whole bunch of people because He's not the God of confusion. And sometimes people around you be carrying confusion in their heart. Sometimes people around you be carrying jealousy in their heart, and they don't even know they jealous of you until God bless you with something they thought you could never have. They don't even know they jealous of you until God bless you with something that they thought you should never have. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, hatred is taught. We don't wake up hating them. I hate you just because. No, that's from listening to people say bad things, and that's even with a child. Okay, I need you to know that the more and more they threw dirt on your name, the more and more they try. Some people even worked in real estate companies. I'm getting for some of y'all wanted to move and people rejected your credit application. Everything that they did to you, and you paying application fees for these places, they gonna weep with their soul, baby. Ain't nobody got away with hurting you. Some of y'all masculines, I'm talking to a Scorpio Cancer, a Pisces Cancer Scorpio. You know why your motherfucking money won't stop? You know why your money stop at 8,000 to 10,000? Because the karmic you got around you. You supposed to be right now sitting on $30,000. I've been seeing it, water sign. Mommy Waters have been, as I've been taking my baths, my spiritual, they've been talking about the water signs. Sometimes the reason why your blessings don't come through because you got somebody on the side of you that you think love you, whole time they can't stand you because you got a praying grandmother. You got a mother that's still living that care about you. Even if she dip in and dip out, she love you. Somebody got a grandmother that everything she cooked for you out of love. Somebody parent is jealous of a dynamic that a grandmother and a grandchild has. I ain't gotta lie. I'm seeing 1010 in my eyes view. Somebody's birthday could be October the 10th, October the 18th. Okay. They didn't know that you was who you are. They didn't know that you was highly ranked. So forgive them people. Please forgive them. Okay. I gotta get one more and then I'm gonna go on about my business till a little bit later. Okay. I ain't gonna bother y'all. Matter of fact, I want this deck. There's something telling me to grab this deck and see, since we talking about jealousy, and I apologize for all the hurt I caused. I'm telling you, somebody right now in their feelings because you may be like, I don't even feel like I'm winning. I don't feel like I'm elevating in the company. I've been working for Coca-Cola for 3 years and I've been the same. Watch how God show you that you at the right place at the right time. Watch how God elevate your life, and then you're gonna be like, so God, you heard me. He heard you. He heard you. What's the dumbest fuck? Who dumb as fuck? Ooh, I said, what's the dumbest fuck? The Emperor card came out. Wow. Wow. There's a masculine that is being naive. I heard New Year's E. If you had sex on New Year's, boy, you better go put that thing in some water. You better go get your blood drawn. You especially if you uncircumcised. You out there, baby. I ain't gonna tell you what I just saw. I ain't gonna even want to tell you what I just saw. I forgive you, but I don't trust you. Somebody know right now, yeah, I forgive you, but I ain't fucking with you. This could be definitely a father. Somebody is a father figure. Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm getting that tiger. Somebody is saying, you know that song, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears. Somebody saying they no longer see any fear in you. Like maybe you carry fear in your eyes, or you always was second guessing yourself, like it ain't gonna work out for me. I'm not gonna do this enough. Not no more. Everything attached to me wins. Huh. It's my winning season. Huh. Huh. Everything attached to me wins. Hmm, hmm. I'm just hearing somebody they feel shame. You know when all you could do is shake your head and be like, damn. Somebody knew that you was the prize the whole time, but they didn't want you to know that you was the prize. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show me. Someone in a poly relationship. Didn't I tell you somebody was trying to look up your social media? This could be somebody that was dealing with an ex of yours, a mistress, a sneaky link. Okay. Somebody can't get your name out their mouth, and this person is like, damn, let me go look at her. Let me go see what let me go. Somebody could be trying to do a background check about you. It says, I need to see you, damn. And that came out in reverse. Somebody wanted you in the energy of, damn, I need to see you. Can we talk? You like, Baby, I don't need to see nobody but the pearly gates. Only thing I'm talking to is the Most High and my angels and my ancestors. I don't need time to be, and somebody is upset because they want to see you. I want to marry you. Okay. Then I say somebody got a financial blessing coming. Okay. Whether that be a lawsuit, a payout for a car accident. Okay. Somebody could have been in a very bad collision. I heard could have cost you your life. Somebody named Ivory, Misty. God, please don't let me go. I said you surrendered, didn't I? Didn't I say you went to God? God, please don't let me by. It's me, oh Lord. God knows when He hear you cry, when you are humming, when you're listening to music. I heard I'm proud of you. Okay. It's something that you have. My ex thinks it says my ex thinks she's slick. Hell no. Divine masculine. What are you not paying attention to? What are you not seeing? I asked them who is dumb as fuck. They said don't be dumb as fuck when it comes to a lady. What are you doing? It's an X on this body. This is a forbidden fruit. Who are you trusting that you know you're not supposed to be trusting? All right. I don't know what to tell you, Divine Masculine. Let me get one. Matter of fact, let's get these. What is the Divine Masculine be dumb the fuck about? Repo. You could have just got your car repo. You could have put a car in your name for a female and she couldn't keep up the payments. Something was an X. Somebody don't read. Somebody don't pay attention. Forgetting all your knowledge, making you look like an idiot, appearing stupid to people, sounding, acting, looking dumb. It's somebody that's attached to you, divine master, that wants you to forget everything. But remember, I said in the beginning, grandmothers say you're not talking about somebody if you're telling the truth. Somebody wants you to forget something that they did with a debit card or stole from you or something. What's the divine masculine stupid for? Running from the divine feminine. That's what he's stupid for. Well, I say, what is the divine masculine stupid for? He ran from the divine feminine. He got up out of there. He ran like it was no tomorrow. He ran right into the karmic arms to be mistreated, misused, and abused. I'm done. Return the sender. It's a no. Whatever they did to you, baby, God said it's already been returned to sender. It's a no. Didn't I say it was like five or more people? Somebody is definitely in a poly relationship. Could have wanted to add you to this poly relationship. Show me. Divine energy is very protected. Divine master, you protected, but that don't mean don't use your discernment. You got somebody around you trying to get. I was talking to the feminine, but divine master, this for you too. Don't be no damn fool. I don't care how many years you knew somebody. I don't care how you think you can. Oh, you a Scorpio. I ain't gotta lie. You wondering why your money don't hit. Pay, you get to 8,000, you get to about 10,000. You be trying to get to 20, 30,000. Your money just be stuck like this. You be making money, but it don't grow. Why, Scorpio? Why? It says, very clever. Will win you over with gifts of gab. Don't get on their bad side. That's the side that's the other person will appear. Okay. So basically somebody knows that a Scorpio is very mysterious, alluring, vigilant, okay, complex. Somebody named Erica could be talking about you. Okay. Can I get a card for advice? Okay, I'll do it at the end. Lovely. Somebody named Erica could be having a crush on you. You could be a motherfucking 80s baby. I ain't gotta lie. That's why your money won't grow up. You wondering, Scorpio, why you at a standstill? I said it. I said, what's the bad day for Scorpio? What's the bad day for Scorpio? Petty queen. That's why you be having bad days, because you around a petty motherfucker. You around somebody that got jealous in their heart for you, always talking about you. They talk about you to other people. When they get around you, they act like they ain't say all this bad shit about you. Just pay attention to the people. Dark energy follow them. This petty queen that you spending time with, okay? You could be talking to somebody that's thick, and you could be sleeping at their house, okay, Scorpio? You could feel like thick thighs save lives. Shit. I heard my bitch so sexy. Can't wait till she get naked. And my girl like a drug. Somebody, somebody think you sexy. Okay, they think about sliding things to the side. Okay, you and this person could have definitely had sex together. And somebody's like, Jesus Christ. But You could have came up short. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Scorpio. You're coming up short because of the. I ain't saying it no more. You going through some crazy shit right now. It could be with your family. It could be with a girlfriend. It could be finances. Okay, I'm getting somebody could have just got new furniture. Okay, after you had to, maybe you threw out your old furniture. Okay, decorating a home. Yeah, Scorpio. Somebody thought you was green. Somebody thought that they could do something to get up on you because they thought you was green. All right, let me get off Scorpio. What's the rest of the message for the collective? Dumb bitch. Somebody is really uneducated. Somebody got an IQ of zero point 0. And this is somebody that could be always talking about calling everybody else dumb. Calling everybody else dumb, but no, they dumb as about this is a type of if this a female, this is a type of woman that go to work and she give every dollar to a nigga. This is a dumbass woman that believe everything a nigga say. She don't got no brain of her own. This is what type of female I'm talking about. She go to work hard for her shit, and she turn around and 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay. And say she got 200 extra dollars. She gonna keep that 200 extra dollars for herself. That spirit just told me what was going on. Okay. I don't know nobody business. I ain't looking nobody up. Spirit just said, because why does dumb bitch keep coming up? Dumb ass. Okay. Emotional pain. Somebody is in competition with somebody who ain't even in competition with them. And this is why they always gonna get their feelings hurt. Okay. It says listen to some jazz music. Some of y'all could be listening to jazz music. I'm hearing that always come back to you. Always come back to you. Somebody could be wearing the color purple. Somebody could be getting karma, like how the color purple. Remember the color purple? She said, "Everything you done to me, I already done to you." Remember what she did you? Everything you done. I may be ugly. I may be black. But you remember when she was like, remember when she did all that? Because that nigga was tearing her a new one. He tried to sleep with her sister. He remember when God whooped his ass in that field? And God threw him a new one, and she had them kids in Africa, and he done wanted to make it right, so he sent for them kids over there. It was only because God was dealing with that man's spirit. If God would have never broke that man down, you remember his field. He couldn't grow no crops and stuff on his field. When God get through with you, baby, that's why I say I ain't got to put you in no job. I ain't got to freeze your black ass. I ain't got to cook you on no stove. Baby, when I get down on these here knees, these ham hock knees I got. And when I get to praying and I get to speaking in tongue and I get to going through that real, first it's gonna be everything material you thought you had. Then it's gonna be your health. See, everybody been telling Camilla, God don't play about you. I say this to people. God don't play about me. So if you doing spell work, if I paid you for a reading and you called yourself trying to take a gift or a destiny swap, baby, I got one of the coldest grandmas that could, and she a big Gemini. Baby, you'll think Miss Curlin's sleep and she somewhere woke reading your ass. So this is what I tell you. My people that's dead and gone love me while they was here. I get signs and synchronicities that they always around me. My daddy is a grave digger. When you fuck over me, he brings you to the end of my bed. I don't know why he bring you, but he be wanting me to know what protection work I need to be doing. I knew my daddy was gifted. I just didn't know that God had his hands on him like that. It says universe got your back. The universe got your back. While they sitting around here being sneaky, trying to cut your water off, they can't cut off no water that God gave you, everlasting water. Some of y'all need water signs, earth sign. Get your ass in that bathtub and do your spiritual bath. The Thanksgiving holiday, the New Year's is over with. Get back in your healthy lifestyle. Don't get connected. I know what Christmas and Thanksgiving do. You get to seeing all them people you ain't seen in years, and now they want to reconnect. Remember why the reason you cut that motherfucker off. It was the reason why you cut their ass off. You forgot? Karmic baby being born. Then I say that there's a karmic feminine that's jealous of a female that has a baby by a divine masculine. Big emperor energy. Where you at? He in here. I'm gonna show him to you. Just give me 1 second. Because one thing about the divine masculine, you can't overpower him. Okay? There it go right there. That's a divine, like I said, somebody a Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine. Very, very much a leader. You gonna go around that divine masculine. I pray to God you not having sex with no karmic. We do produce karmic children. If you're laying down with a karmic female or a karmic masculine, you can produce a karmic baby. You be wondering why that motherfucker giving you all type of hell. You be praying for him, putting in spiritual baths, baptizing them, giving them back to God, and he's still causing havoc. And you like, what the hell? What type of demon just jumped in my baby? That sperm gave you a karmic baby. Surviving. That's what happened to my people. First thing, financial was taken. Now it's their health. Come on now. It says walk by faith, not by sight. You a big dog. You put people in a place spiritually. When people try to attack you, you're the spiritual gangster that God called. Hey, go on out there and go on out there and have it let. I'm hearing that Tupac. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Somebody did some shit. Somebody could have been friends and they took off on two different life paths. Now they not really cool like they used to be. But your friend wants you to know he getting married. He ain't mad at you. He know that y'all was gonna venture out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody friend that's passed on wants you to know I ain't mad at you. Stop holding that guilt over your head. It's not your fault they killed me. I heard going to the store. Somebody got shot walking to the store. I'm here. Ah! Yeah, somebody got caught walking to the store. Somebody got shot in the hand. He was trying to dodge the bullets. I heard who gonna take care of my daughter. Somebody could have died at a gas station. Your homie gave your location up. The one who you think your homie, y'all cook breakfast together and play the game in the morning. Both of y'all baby mamas work at the same job. I'm seeing a leather couch that go around like this. 52-inch TV. She can stay in some type of low income. See what they thought your homie was gonna meet you at that gas station. They planned on killing both of y'all, unaliving the both of y'all. But you walked to that gas station by yourself. They wasn't expecting that. It says someone is fighting a drug addiction. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say so? Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I know it ain't nobody but you. Somebody could be caramel skinned. It says, can you teach me how to drive? Okay. Somebody, you know what I get from this? Somebody gave them somebody they first bump. Okay. So what you mean by bump, Camellia? Somebody seen somebody doing cocaine in the bathroom. This was at a club or something like that. And somebody asked, like, how do you feel when you take it? The reason why somebody addicted to this harsh drug, it got something to do with a little sister following a big sister, or a big sister seeing a little sister do some shit and she took that bump. Now her ass addicted to drugs. Confirmation. I don't know if you just heard that horn beat. It says the devil tries to pull me back to my old ways. This sister could have had an addiction with just smoking at first. You know what I'm saying? But when she got a hit of this cocaine, I heard that's a white man's drug. So somebody must got money. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pulled up on the plug. Somebody could be doing this right now as we speak. Somebody is very alluring. Okay, somebody could get free drugs because they pretty. I heard very soft skin. I heard Sabrina. I heard Jennifer. I heard Nayani. Show me, spirit. Well, you done kind of very intelligent. Like I said, some of y'all so smart that you make somebody else feel dumb. And this person don't even know why they don't like you. They never had a personal vendetta against you. You ain't go to high school with somebody. You don't even hang with the type of people they will hang with. This person don't like you because every time they try to make you seem dumb, everybody like, no, they got wisdom like a motherfucker. No, like I said, I could be talking to a tarot card reader. Something that you said in a reading came to pass. This is how you know this show. You gave somebody a premonition about a baby daddy or a baby mama or some fucked up something going on with their money. You told somebody like, if you don't get out that situation, your money is going to hinder your money. Yeah, I am not guilty. I have done no wrong. Like I said, somebody wants you. Somebody play the victim. They throw rocks and had their hands, but they didn't know that you was that spiritually ranked. So boom. Okay. So, when you chosen, when you go to sleep, this is why I always tell y'all put a bonnet on, put a do rag on, cover your head. When you really chosen, whether it be your guardian angel and your guide on this side, your whole bed be surrounded by angels if you stay pure hearted. If you call for archangel and you call for them, they're gonna surround you. Sometimes they're gonna give you um sometimes they're gonna speak things to you like, don't do a certain thing, but that's your warning. That's them giving you that warning. Some of y'all got some good news coming. Somebody is also being watched by the feds. It says I'm on house arrest. Okay. Ask your ancestors. Somebody's on house arrest. Okay. They saying something about you being kind to somebody that had a sex addiction. You were very kind to somebody that you know. This could be a stripper. This could be somebody that has famous OnlyFans. Moving too slow. Somebody is moving too slow to heal a sex addiction. Somebody name could be Star. You could be very beautiful. You could have a short haircut, full lips. I heard banging ass body. You could be a threat to the women in your community because of the men that you have. You and this man could have a really good sexual chemistry. It says, I traveled to see my man excited. Like I said, women in the neighborhood could be jealous of you. You could be very pretty. You could travel to see this man. This man could travel to see you. You could be dealing with a boss and emperor energy. Okay, you can have a very beautiful shape. I'm hearing Coke bottle. Okay, back and forth. You and this man could break up, make up the breakup. Okay, I don't know. It said, "Hey, baby, I missed you. I miss you so much. Let's catch up." Yeah, you and this man could live at a distance from each other. Okay, something in the energy not right. Get these last few cards and see what comes out. Some of y'all can have a female that's acting like she tough, but you know, like you don't fight no more. Some of y'all got y'all concealed to carry, or you carry a gun. Somebody could feel like that this person could never seen you fight or don't know you got hands, but you could have hands like somebody could be somebody is looking at you and judging a book by its cover. You can have a pretty girl, but somebody could be thinking because you a pretty girl or a very beautiful woman that you don't know how to handle yourself. You don't know how to protect yourself, and that's not true. Somebody could be into boxing, divine lineage. You come from a resilient lineage. Everything you touch is gonna prosper. You have angels. I'm telling you, Mommy Watts, a Yemiya. Somebody here could be a Gemini. Somebody could be born on the sixth day of a month. Somebody's name could be Sarah. It's a veil over you. You have a veil over your head. Sometimes you already carry the crown. All you need is somebody to fix your crown just a little bit to let you know that you still divine. You may have made some mistakes. You may have got it wrong, but that don't take away from your divinity. You come from a divine lineage. Yeah, etheric cords. Some of y'all can have a little boy and a little girl. Okay, somebody could have a scar on their face, on their cheek. You could be 27, 37, 47. Yeah, somebody got a little boy and a little daughter. And they're indigo children. So anybody who you have children by, the kids be gifted. So your womb, your portal, when you have sex with men, they go to a different dimension. It's a portal. Your womb is a portal. You can help men manifest. You can help women manifest if you are part of the LGBTQ. I heard the golden child. Damn. Somebody's name could be Kevin. Yeah, somebody here could be a doctor in the medical industry. Somebody could have a child that's 13 years old. Somebody could have a junior. I know I got one, but I'm just saying. Your children could be very much gifted. And you could be wondering, like, damn, why my kids stay sick? Or it's because they can't get to you, so they keeping your spiritual, they keeping your animals sick. Somebody animal was sick. I don't know who you are, but somebody animal, and you really attentive to this animal. You love your animal. You may kiss your animal. Okay, you may let your animal sleep in the bed with you. Okay, the reason why your animals got sick is because they couldn't get through you, so they start attacking everything. Yeah, around you, your faith. What if I was a rich girl? La, 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 Yes, I have all the money in the world if I was a wealthy girl. This been coming up. This been coming up. Are you ready? People get ready. You don't need no luggage. You just get on board. All that cheating on you, all that. I left home to be with my side piece type shit. God saying that ain't for you. Anybody who cheated, lied, manipulated, tried to make you lose a job, tried to make you not get a job. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then I say God is finna show you through your finances. Then I say God is finna upgrade you and you gonna help upgrade other people. I told myself, God, I pray that I become so wealthy that I can bless mothers, that I can help fathers, that I can change somebody's life the way that I wanted them to help me change my life. I want God to make sure I'm so financially stable that I can help women own their own homes. Be financially, I want to be in a position where the blessing that God gives me, I can be selfless with it to help people that really need that help. Because you know why? You know why? You know why? It's your winning season. What's yours is what's said is I, and people know you got this paper coming. You got people, and it's got them in bondage about your motherfucking money. Crying, upset, because you finna get ready to travel. Then I say Dubai? How about somebody say Jamaica? I see somebody getting their body did. I see somebody getting a tummy tuck. I see a masculine getting his whole teeth. I see him sitting down. He getting a whole new smile. I heard cha-ching. Ooh, wait. I heard cha-ching. I heard got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know that ain't cheap. And I pay my granny bills. I ain't got no time to chill. When my granny was alive, I paid bills. I don't understand how people could see their mama struggle, they auntie struggle. Y'all, that's some. Somebody auntie heavy here, bro. I don't know if this auntie used to make you cookies. I don't know if this was like your auntie slash mama. Like you would get into it with your mama, you would call your auntie like TT, come pick me up. I don't know the relationship, but you got an auntie that love you. I'm hearing that Patty LaBelle song. I love you. Somebody auntie could resemble Patty LaBelle, a very beautiful woman. This lady could be older, but she could be the rich auntie. Like that's my rich auntie, or some shit like that. You don't even know you protected, whole life protected. Then I say somebody grandfather was protecting them. Then I say somebody was their grandparents' favorite. Earth angel, come on through spirit. Then I say somebody could be 47, switch 74 around 47, 37. They can't put out a light. Then I say somebody could wear protection jewelry. All the rituals got their ass going crazy. Somebody in their kitchen doing rituals about a relationship being manipulated in a relationship. This woman pissed off. Like I said, if you had a baby by a man that this lady been trying and 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 trying, and then you effortless gave him babies, you could have had more than one child. I don't know. Somebody very jealous, baby. You be careful. Whether you got a daughter by this man or a son by this man, shit. You got somebody mad than a motherfucker at you right now. I heard you gotta be quicker than that. And it still came out. They want you to know that they lighting them candles, they doing them rituals, trying to mess with your mind. But they also want you to know that you fully protected. Look at them fours. 4 4, you're protected. Any ritual they do gonna go right back to return the sender. It already came out. It's being returned to the same motherfucker that shot it out about a relationship that somebody wanted to manipulate somebody. Somebody is got animosity towards you. And they don't even know why they because you a high priest. You see straight through the bullshit. It's your faith. When you pray, you get signs, you get synchronicity. Either you gonna dream it, you gonna smell it, or you gonna sense it. Somebody could have been making I heard shepherd's pie. I need you to survive. Because you're a star seed. I need you to survive. You got somebody coming in, whether you know it or not. He can have blue eyes. After getting away from a loser. A loser. You a loser. Somebody was a loser. And now they worry because they don't know what you finna do. Remember, I said somebody wanted to email you, send a message, come to me, spell, baby, I miss you, baby, I love you, baby, I changed. No, they haven't. This motherfucker been sending you the evil ass since you walked away, since you started healing, since you started getting that money. I heard it's a whole lot of money in this month. Like since you start getting that. I'm hearing that little dirt. One thing I hate is a liar. Niggas don't know me and act like somebody acting like they was your homie. Somebody right now getting higher. I'm hearing that song higher, higher, higher. Little dirt. Somebody getting high, real high. Somebody is getting real high because they know you got some new shit coming and they can't phantom you having something. I heard I'm flabbergasted. You got somebody that's a grown man throwing a tantrum, okay? Throwing a tantrum. Somebody could have their own botanical shop. Somebody could have their own tarot shop. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm keeping all of them. I'm keeping all of them. I heard he's a good man, Savannah. I just heard that. So that's what whoever he's a good man, Savannah. There is a man. You got two people in your energy. An old man that's crying because he's in conflict because he knows that you're in your north getting ready to get this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles comes straight from the Most High God. Okay, you could be a divine feminine. Your north node change the roles in tarot. This is an older man. Could it be a boss, a landlord? Somebody is very much broken down for whatever they did to you. 38, you could be 38 years old, 37, finna be 38, 32, finna be 33. Yeah. I want to know why is this person broke down and we gonna get out of here. Something about finding out you was going on dates or finding out that you I heard I'm hearing that song, falling in love with who I am. Somebody don't like that you falling in love with who you are. And that's all you needed to do to unlock where you getting ready to go. Damn, it came out fast. I said, what's wrong with this masculine? Because he heard through the grapevine. What did he hear through the grapevine? I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, shorty, I know I'm about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, I heard it through the... He heard some plans. Let's see. What was heard through the grapevine? Envy. That you know that there's somebody envies you. You know that somebody don't like you. They envied your success. They undermined your success. This is somebody that know, like you could be a spiritualist, you could be a motivational speaker, you could be a life coach. This is somebody that knows that you help people, but they'll never say that you they'll never give you your flowers. They gonna always say they gonna call you crazy because they ain't woke. They haven't spiritually woke up. But they know you a positive being and they want to come back and apologize because you are their safe space. Okay. They want to vent to you because they know whatever they tell you would never leave the room. Okay. But it's a trick. It's all a trick, baby. It's a trick. It's a trick. They saying your ancestor said you can't do nobody no small favors. You can't give nobody. It's a no. Okay. Let me see what's the advice. What's the advice, spirit? So I go about my. I know I be holding y'all for forever, but I be trying to get out what be going on. You feel me? I don't be trying to hold y'all for forever, but shit. Why I got you listening? Why I got you falling in love with who I am. You got it. You found it. Come on now. What's the advice? What is the advice for the collective? The path to the light. Don't let nobody trick you out of something you've been crying, working hard, praying, fasting, and praying, putting money to the side, paying your tithes to your Bible. Because a lot of y'all don't trust these churches because in the churches be the biggest demons. I said it. They be acting holier than thou, and then they be into divination too. They be talking about, oh, they into divination, that's a sin, but they ain't talking about the sin that they committed a minute ago. Sin is sin, my baby. It ain't no different what kind of sin. A sin is a sin. If you are alcoholic and you overindulgent, a sin. If you telling lies, a sin. If you committing crap, a sin. A sin is a sin. You got these uppity people that feels like because they don't touch cards that their sin is not being counted by God. Babe, a sin is a sin. If you lie, if you got an abortion, that's hurting a life. All that shit is a sin. It's a sin. I ain't judging nobody, but I'm saying, how are you judging somebody else's sin when you got a whole bunch of sin you walking with? That don't make sense. You can't be judging people if your slate ain't clean. You can't be out here talking about so they into that voodoo stuff, but you in your mind, I hope they die. I hope this all this bad stuff happening, and then but you the angel. But you ain't did nothing wrong, but your hands is clean. Now you throwing rocks hiding your hands and you feel embarrassed because somebody third eyes lit. So while you in there cooking, they in there praying. While you in there overindulging in weed or overindulging in crack or overindulging in pills, they fast and cleaning their system out so God can give them all the downloads that they need to get you out the picture. Hey Eric. Hey Eric. How you doing? I play what? Hey, Eric. I play too much, y'all. I always, you gonna laugh with me. You gonna eat a little barbecue over here. You might, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what you gonna get over here with juice, but gratitude. It says, I'm aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to beauty and in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround. Riches! Rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches. You finna be unrecognizable. You know them fur coats. You know how you be thinking you dressing up because you got an interview or you got to go to court, baby. That's gonna be your attire every day. Everybody gonna be thinking you showing out because you gonna have on them nice cashmere sweaters with them long motherfucking suit outfits with the fur coat, and you gonna have your little head on. They gonna be like, huh, he think he better than everybody. No, baby, that's that one right there. Why would you get the Don Julio Reposado when you could get the Don Julio Anejo? It hit a lot different. You understand me? Why would you get the cheap when you can go get it's gonna go down smooth? I want something that's gonna go down smooth. You feel? So they saying that your advice is to be grateful. Be grateful for the ones that walked away out of your life. Be grateful for every lesson that got you to where you are today. Continue to stay in that healthy lifestyle that you in. If that means you ain't gossiping, you ain't answering for certain people that you don't want to drain your energy. You're fasting from something, maybe sex, maybe smoke, whatever you are doing. God is saying, "Job well done, servant." God is saying some people that's jealous of you, they not gonna come in looking like the devil. They gonna come in smiling. How can I help you? Let me show you how to do this. And then when they see that they can't dim your life, that's when they get uh intimidated. Now you aggressive. Now they don't understand you. That's all the overplay for the under. Your light shines so bright that I can see it over the internet. Your light shines bright that it'll pick me up when I'm down. Oh, Camilla, we waiting on the word. What you got for us? Stop pouring into people glasses that only come to suck yours dry. And when yours is empty, here you go pouring all the life, the love, the support back into your own glass. God say this ain't the season for that. He say the only people that come and sip a little bit out your glass is the one that's refilling that boy right back to the rim. If they not refilling your glass, go where you are loved. Go where you are celebrated. But I need you to speak to yourself gentle because you've been through a hell of a lot. Some of y'all gun gun wound survivor. You done been shot, you didn't survive that. Some of y'all done had y'all kids taken. Some of y'all done had money stolen from y'all done been through a hell of a lot and you still standing. So I need you to know that if you are still standing, God has a job for you to do. You are here on assignment. Don't waste your time with people that can't see the healing that's inside of you. Sometimes God will hide your gifts from people that are undeserving to see who you truly are. Don't let that go over your head. I love you so much. And in every situation, there's a lesson. I pray to God you learning the lesson. I pray to God that you surrounding yourself around people that can see that you've changed and say, damn, you know what I'm saying? Something about you a bit different. Not to boast or brag, but to acknowledge the work that you have done on yourself. Don't give up, collective. Don't give out and don't give too much. As empaths, we tend to attract users. As healers, you tend to attract broken-hearted people. It's not God way of getting you back. It's just God be trying to see, are they going to pass this test or fail? Are they going to use, abuse you, or they're going to heal? That's it. That's all. I love y'all so much. I'm getting a little thirsty. I'm probably going to go back and get me a smoothie or not. Probably watch a movie with Junior. But I'm looking on the bottom of the deck. They saying trust that everything gonna work. All is well. All the hard work that you, all is well. All is well. You ain't even got to question it. You got this shit in the bag. You hear me? I love y'all so much. Be kind to yourself. Thank you, Vibration. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Transformation Queen. Thank you, Neek. Thank you, Arrive 5490. Thank you, man. I appreciate all y'all that came out, fuck with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Um, is it Michelle? Thank you for being here. All to all my new subscribers, I pray that you like it over here. You know what I'm saying? We a family. When two or more are gathered together, Jesus standing in the midst. We respect each other, love one another, and if we can support each other, we do. We support each other in prayer. We support each other by lifting each other up in messages, emails. But I just want to thank y'all for being my kids' internet aunties and uncles, and I thank you guys for uplifting me in prayer because even though you may not know I may be going through something, I could feel y'all praying for me, and I appreciate you. You hear me? I ain't gonna talk about nothing negative that happened in last year. Cause God say we on a new journey. And the only thing I want to see is blessings and healing and growth from here. You know? This is a season to be celebrated for your achievements and your accolades. You know what I'm saying? So don't get distracted because an idle mind, it'll run wild. Stay busy. When you busy, you ain't got time for dramas. You ain't got time for gossip. You ain't got time for people trying to pop up because you're busy. You have became unavailable to the people that you were available to in the past that took you for granted, that did not appreciate who you were, your authenticity, your intellect, your love. A lot of y'all gave people love that was broken, that didn't deserve you. In this season, God is saying only give the people that deserve your love your love. We don't have time to be trying to raise a man or a woman. Kids, hell yeah. These adults, okay? Hey, Randy, thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead on again. Hype the video up. It's free. Um, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can know when I go live. Again, if you are a member and you did not get your personal reading, reach out to me through email. I got you. Give me a time that you wanted, what type of reading you want, whether it be financial, romantic. I got you. I love y'all. I hope you love me back. We left behind at 159. Oh, I got somebody asked me to, somebody asked me to do, let me see what they told me to do. I don't want to forget it. I don't want to forget it. It was somebody who asked me, um, can I get a card for advice in general? Okay, your name is Ades SW5. I want to just get you one card and I'm going to use a deck that I haven't used to see what they want to say to you. And this is for your advice. You know, I don't want to look over nobody. I try not to look over nobody, but sometimes I get caught up in the message. Okay, this is one card. I'm gonna just do one card. Ooh, something's come to an ending. But endings bring new beginnings. Ooh, poverty. If somebody is you are you coming out of a poverty mindset? I gotta question that. What's the poverty? 37. Oh, it's a woman. If you're a man, you may have a woman that's coming towards your way that's going to help you come out of this poverty. You may be getting married, or you may meet somebody that was going to help you with your business or help you with endeavors that you have. This person may want to message you to help to tell you that I see what type of business you're doing, but I can help you to elevate you to the next part, or I have resources that can help you. Okay. Or what's the advice? What's the advice? That you're gonna end up married, that keep your heart pure, stay aligned because you have a commitment that's coming in. Is this commitment good? One card. Yeah, you're gonna be that person, main lady or main female. Main male, if you five. So you have to go through some type of change. You could be going through a difficult time and endings could be happening because you had to leave a thief behind. Somebody was taken from you energetically or physically, but you may not know that somebody was taken from you. Okay. They was taken from you and they didn't know that you were an official person. They were never supposed to be taken or trying to sabotage whatever you had going on. Okay. Somebody could be, yep, in your house. Somebody was trying to swindle you, manipulate you. Okay, they telling you that they had to leave somebody in the cold so that the real one could come. It could have something to do with your occupation too. Let's see what's your advice. In fact, let me get one of these. Be sincere with everything you do, so God will see your heart. So I'm being guided to tell you that as long as you are sincere with everything you do, it will stand a chance. Somebody wants to know, can you love them correctly? So this has to do with a relationship. Okay. And they also telling you, if you're ready for your finances to grow, just be sincere. You don't have to chase money. You attract it. We attracting things. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get you one of these. What's wrong, man? You can't blame it on my greens because you ain't even ate no more of my greens. Junior, now that's gluttony. Didn't you just have some chicken wings? You can get some strawberries out of there. Oh, you don't want no strawberries, then you don't want nothing. It feels general. Yeah, they said general. Or okay, release. You gotta let go of something. Your advice is to let go of something. Endings don't always mean bad. Sometimes things have to end so that God can bring in the good stuff that's been waiting on the other side of the door. But if you connect it to karmic individuals or a stepsister, a stepbrother, that means you know well, then God will hold on to your blessings. It don't mean you ain't gonna get the blessings. It just mean they're delayed. We know that this SRT truck is yours. We know this GMC truck is yours. We know that that house worth 2.7 million is yours. But you got all these vultures around you, so we can't even give you what's for you until you let somebody go. hmm And then you gonna go through that transformation. Transformation. Look how you came up. Okay. So that was for you. The one That's right, Eric. Billionaire status. That's right, Eric. And let me talk about what me and Eric got going on. I'm just saying. But I love y'all so much. If you need anything else from me, reach out. I'm here. I love you. I'm supporting you. If you have a business that you want me to support, if you do spiritual bracelets or you do hair or you want me to do a promo for you, reach out. I gotcha. I would love to support you. Okay? Most times your support ain't gonna be from the people around. It's gonna be from somebody you don't even know. You don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go. I love y'all so much. Oh, I got one kid. Thank you for being here. You look new. What's your name, kid? Kid. Let me go down, kid, because I don't want to miss nobody name. Kid, 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 KX. Thank you for being here. You're new. Okay. I love you guys so much. If you need anything from me, email me. Until next time, I'm out. Bye.